Welcome back once again, Spazites, to my little corner of the internet. This is Gizmo Spaz, and today we are reviewing one of the many sets that I've been sitting on for some time. I don't know why it's taken me so long to get around to doing these. Well, I do know why. I was in a funk, but now I'm coming out of my funk, and I am excited to open up the Sparkless Seeker with Sparkless Singe and Sparkless Caliburst. I will be giving them different names, and I don't know if I'll be giving the Seeker a different name, but there's plenty of Target Masters that color of Caliburst and Singe could be. Since I already have regular Caliburst and regular Singe, we will be comparing them with their original paint counterparts, and as well as the Seeker mold, of course, to look at all the different paint apps and whatnot. So anyway, I'm going to do a quick cut. I can't talk. And we will get on our way with getting him out of his plastic prison and onto my shelf. So yeah, we'll be right back. And we're back. So that took a little bit of time. I also had to get my original paints of these characters out. So anyway, here we have our Sparkless Seeker, aka No Name. And then here we have, I think this one is Singe, and this one is, I forgot the name of it now, Caliburst. This is Singe, and this is Caliburst. So these were all of their accessories they came with. See, these go on the Seeker's shoulders or arms or any other peg that they have. Just like always. and yeah, these little blast effects can go on the blush points, as usual, or on the ends as actual blast effects out of our Target Masters. So they have all the same articulation as our original Seekers, and yeah. So for now, let's just bring in Starscream next to the Sparkless Seeker. You can see they are the same size, all the same. Whoops. Just, I mean, it's just another Seeker for your Armada. I do believe that this is supposed to be transformed like this for robot mode, though, so. But that was how he was packaged. I believe this guy was packaged like that, too. I think all the Seekers are packaged with that little propulsion unit face up instead of face back. But anyway, yeah, I've got all the same articulation and everything. Let's look at our Micromasters here. Or, not Micromasters, but Target Masters here. Ah! Okay. Let's see, I gotta transform my other ones just because they're in weapon mode, because Starscream was wielding them. Okay, this one is this guy. So this is Caliburst, and this is Caliburst in his Sparkless mode. And just like with the originals, you can pop out the weapon here, and your Target Master can wield the weapon himself in robot mode, as well as just have it hang off of his back like a backpack. And then, like I said, the blast effect goes right on the end there. Is let's see, let's look at the other Sparkless guy now. We got Singe here. Now, Singe I was actually lucky to have because I had to order him online. He was a little harder to find initially. Same exact transformation. Oh no, it is a little different because his hips swing out like that. So it is a different, slightly different transformation from Caliburst. At least I think so. Caliburst. Oh, his hips do. Oh no, that's the Singe. That's Sparkless Singe. See Caliburst? No, Caliburst hips. Oh yeah, they do. Okay, I wasn't paying attention. Anyway, Singe. This is original Singe. This is Sparkless Singe. I do much prefer their original paint schemes, but the Sparkless paint schemes, although a little dull, which is what they're supposed to look like, are still cool in my opinion. So, yeah. We'll do one more quick cut. And you know what? First, since these guys are so small and easy to transform, we'll just put them in their weapon mode on right now. So, flip that up, those legs down, those peg in there like that. Yeah. And then that is Caliburst. Boom. Come on, these legs are supposed to, or these heels are supposed to peg in down there. There we go. Okay, boom. Okay, there's Sparkless Caliburst in weapon mode. And then here, whoops, he's really loose. That is really loose on there. You have to be careful with this, because for some reason, his is bent inwards. So I might have to heat that up and pull that out somehow, because it does not, you can actually see how it's angled in. So it holds like this, but it doesn't sit on his back very well. So anyway, let's go ahead and whoops, it doesn't want to hold up either way. It's disappointing, especially what I paid for this. It wasn't as much, it was almost MSRP, to be honest. I found it at a secondhand store that I visit, and it was sealed MSRP. So I was pretty excited to find that. Let's see, come on, get in there. There we go. Okay, this video is taking way too long. So we'll be right back. I'll have the other two guys in their weapon mode and these guys in their seeker mode. So yeah, be right back after another quick cut. Thanks. Okay, and we're back after what took a lot more time than it should have. So yes, now we have Sparkless Seeker next to our Siege Starscream. And I love the Sparkless Seeker's look. He almost looks like the jungle camo from Star Wars Return of the Jedi. He looks like he belongs, like he should be racing through the forest moon of Endor. It just looks really cool, and I love it, and I want to give him a camo name, just because he looks that cool. Yeah, he looks like he's got some rust spots, but those could easily be brown paint apps as well to make him blend into the wooded area. And I really like it. Now, we have a few options for the guns underneath. You can put them here so that he doesn't ride on them like they're skiffs, or you can put them here or under the wing here, where it does seem like then he's like riding on them on skiffs. I do prefer this way. For some reason, and I don't know if it's because they've used the dyes for this mold so much, this one is a little fiddlier. It doesn't like to hold together as well as the Starscream mold, which was, I'm assuming, the first time they ever used this mold. So, maybe I did something wrong. Something's probably not quite straight. But I feel like he just doesn't hold together quite as well as Starscream. Also, just holding him, Starscream's plastic feels a little bit different than his plastic. His plastic almost feels a little cheaper. Just a little. There's something about it that feels different to me. Maybe it's the type of paint they used to cover them. I'm not sure. But it does feel a little different. Unfortunately, I only have one other Seeker, and that is the Hot Link. I do want to get all the rest of the Siege mold Seekers. And then I'd also like to get all of the Earth mode Seekers as well. Which there's, 6, 7 if you include Sandstorm. 8 if you include the Ramjet repaint. So So that's a lot of the same mold. That's a total of, let's see, 6, 7, 8, 9, 9 plus an additional 8. That's 17 of 17 figures for 2 molds. But good on Hasbro for using that mold. And props to them. They're all original characters too. I don't mind getting a new mold of a character or a new paint job of a character if it is a unique character in whatever continuity, whatever storyline or episode or whatever it comes from. I do enjoy the fact that some characters happen to look the same. You know, they're different colors. That's fine. But anyway, I think that's it. We're going to wrap it up. We do have, I forgot, we got our weapon mode of, I don't know why I can't remember, Caliburst. The weapon mode of Caliburst and Sparkless Caliburst. And then Singe and Sparkless Singe. Now, Sparkless Singe and Singe, they're very similar. He's just gray, whereas he's like a gray-green. So, but yeah, there you go. That's it for this particular video. Let's move everything aside so we have just this in the for the final thumbnail thing or whatever you want to call it. You can put blast effects on the end of his guns. Boo, boo. Unfortunately, all his other blush points are on the underside. You've got blush point here and blush point here. And then I thought he had blush points on his shoulder, but I might be missing that. That might be something else. Anyway, there we go. And that is it for this particular video. Thanks for watching, everybody. And yeah, I hope you're having a happy holidays. Till next time, as usual, be kind, happy hunting, and goodbye. Don't forget to wash your hands, and when you go out, please wear a mask if you think that it's necessary. Bye, everybody.